Here are the different trees and tree bases in an HO scale train layout. Here are some 15mm Austrians, Landwehr, to give you an idea of scale between the wall sections, the trees. Here's another situation we're all familiar with. The unit going into a wooded area. In this case, just take out the tree and move it in. If you wish, and you want to leave it flush and open, just take one of the inserts and you have open space. You can also notice that the tree scale, even though I'm using this for 28s, you can certainly use it for 15s. Here's the 28s, here's the 15 scale to the left. They're a little smaller. It's preference. I like to do a mix myself, do a combination of small trees and large trees, just to give it a more uneven feel. Trees are small, trees are large. Seems to work out quite well. Here we have the same situation, but in this case they're 25-28mm figures. These are my classical Indian Army. In this case, if I want to go in and I want to go through at this angle, I'm going to have to take out a few more trees, since the unit's a much larger size and it goes in. You can see how it works well with this scale, these trees, but the smaller scale, it's okay, but not as proportioned. Quick overview on the different shapes. Packages will be selling right now. The first, of course, will be the 3-tree stand. 1, 2, 3. Then we will have the 5-tree base. We will be coming out with actually more than this for design, but they actually work quite well. If you need a bigger force, you take a couple of the 5s, just sort of nest them together like that, and you have a larger tree, a larger forest. Then we're also going to be coming out with singles. We have the singles here. There'll also be another shaped single that actually goes, there's another one, there's 2 of them. There's the base one, then there's one that's built on this shape. These are the straightaways where you can use the wall sections. You can use the wall sections actually on the bigger blocks as well if you want, but these are designed specifically for that. I have the 2 and then I have the 4. Then we have the inserts for these. We have the trees, of course. We have the wall sections. These will come in 15s as well as 28s. You're looking at the 15s right now. you'll have the rock section. This you can use for either the 15s or the 28s. Here is the here it is with the 15s. And here it is with the 28s. Again, this one will, these come out, and you can just take the trees and put them in. You can do a lot of customizing to these, whatever you wish. And there it is. Oh, they're hiding. And here it is with a 28s. And then we have inserts for these bases. We have rocks. Could be a lot of variety for those. We have blanks. If you don't want anything there, you want to just have a few. For instance, if you're at some point, I'm going to be coming out with telephone poles. So if you want the telephone poles, you want them separated, every other one, you could just put in a blank. And then, of course, I'll also have some larger rock designs. I have the smaller ones here, but I also have larger ones. Give it a little more variety. A lot of different styles are going to be coming out after the base set's finished. I'm going to be adding basically anything I can think of. If you think of something, send me an email. I will make it. That is my goal at this point. If it's feasible, I'm going to do it. And those are the basic shapes right now. I will begin coming out with more regimented ones. This one was designed specifically in mind for the fences, but also as orchards. Put 3 of them together or 2 of them together, different size ones, and you could have yourself a nice little orchard.